Moustache Laugh Gaming. Today, we're taking yet another look at Naval Action. It's a pretty fun game. I'm enjoying it a lot so far, and I hope you're enjoying watching it. And for those of you that are actually playing it, well, I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm sure you are if you're still playing. Excuse me a second. I'm going to move my microphone back to my mouth. And, well, last video I said we'd take a look at some of the crafting and just sort of see how that works. Now I don't have a lot of stuff, but we'll just take a quick look and see what it actually looks like. Okay, so that's a craft thing. Now I know you need to be in like an outpost or whatever to actually do the crafting. So if you're the British faction, that's Kingston or Port Royal. You just go over here to the crafting tab and you figure out what you want to make. So we're going to go with something real simple. Like, the woodworking. It's oak frame part. Oh. Interesting. What are knees? Like, only 3 hours. That's cool. Rudder parts? I need iron. We'll just go with this. Okay, so let's go to the shop and let's get some oak logs. O-A-K-L-O. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't look like I have any of those here. Now, I think I remember seeing some when I was sort of putzing about. But perhaps we can find planks, ingots, and tar. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, like I said, I guess I'll cut away till I find some of what we're looking for. But I'm going to find a space to get, at least get some oak logs or something like that. And I'll be right back. Well, after we take a look at how pretty that town is. Looks like this. I like that. Okay, here we are in Port Morant. So mark this, if you're sailing as England and you want to get some oak logs, we can totally get oak logs from here. Okay, so we need to go over and figure out. Okay, this is in my hold. And we'll go over to back to Port Royal. And it's a pretty nice little sail over there. So I think we may even, you know, actually watch it. Cause I like getting footage of this game looking super nice. Probably gonna try not to engage in combat whilst Let's have a look out. Ah, it's the morning, kind of like it was in the last video. That's a nice screenshot. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well I'm gonna cut away again, and we'll get back to good old crafting. Okay, and we're back here in Port Royal. So we're gonna pull out our oak logs, put them in the warehouse. We're gonna go to crafting now. What was it that we were actually gonna be? Okay. So we're gonna make 25 oak frame parts. Let's see how this works, because I honestly have no clue. Yay! Successful crafting! And I only got 5. Okay, cool. I will say the XP is not exactly what I'd refer to as generous, but that's fine. You know, this actually kind of makes sense to me, by the way. Up here, I know this is kind of an aside from crafting, but I mean, we're not really doing much besides that. Actually, I think I will go out and find us a fight here in a minute. But this actually makes sense to me because there's only so many, you know, ranks. It's not like they can just keep tacking ranks and levels on as they go along like you can with most like WoW and shit like that. Um, so you know, it makes a little bit of sense actually to make it kind of harder to level up, just so you don't have a bunch of vice admirals running around or like rear admirals like you do on what was it, Star Trek Online? I don't know if any of you ever played that. It's a cool game, but I got to max like rank like admiral or whatever in 2 days, which maybe it wasn't like that when they started, but that's how it ended up. Um, Again, it's a nice game, but it doesn't make any sense if everyone's an admiral. Uh, so anyway, let's see what we can do with these oak frame parts real quick. Nice ballast. Oh, copper plating. Shipbuilding. There we go. Okay, so maybe nothing. Let's go oak. Let's type in oak and see what comes up. Okay, I officially have no idea. Let's go over to the shop and see if we can sell our stuff. Ah, yes, we can. So we're gonna try this part. We'll say 20. That's not bad. I actually think we're basically getting back 25. It works out a lot like E, actually. Station trading. You can actually buy orders in, sell orders in, whatnot. And then the game takes a cut. Which is cool. That's neat. I like that. Okay. So there's that. Copper ingots. Anyway, I'll have to look more deeply into that at some point. Get some water real quick. I'll figure while I'm here, I will redeem that. And now, somewhere lying about, I'll leave it in the warehouse. Okay. So you have to have a specific level of crafting, to actually make things. For example, oh, no, you don't need anything for a trader's links. That's cool. I am going to have to figure out what labor hours actually are at some point. Fur frame parts. Okay. There's the links to. Okay, maybe once I have like better ships available to me, I can use like oak frame parts, like on a victory class, or not a victory class, you know what I mean, like a first rate or something like that, or a third rate. So that's cool. I'm down with that. Okay, we're on a PvE server, so can't do conquest. It looks like I already have a mission. So we're gonna cut away, and I'll be back when we find the mission. I'm just gonna reward you guys for hanging with me with a little pew pew, I think. Okay, well, we're back, and I just looked at the thing, and I'm actually taking a serious loss on that stuff I built. So let's make something good out of this situation. And kill some stuff. Because honestly, it wouldn't be a naval action episode without some naval action. Now would it? Roger Ironcoat. Like Roger Iron Screwed. Okay, that was lame. This is me we're talking about here, let's face it. ended our fight with a big ol' honkin' victory. I think that'll pretty much call it for this episode, because we figured out what crafting was, how that kind of worked. It was kind of cool. Wasn't exactly what I expected, but still cool. All the same. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed seeing that little fight. I think I'm getting better. But the next time I see you, it will probably be when we either make something big with crafting, or we get a new awesome ship. So, thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see you.